Hi, this is Touche Amore, and you're watching punkvideosrock.com.
Hey guys, Robert Herrera here with punkvideosrock.com. We're hanging out with two of the members of Touche Amore. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Jeremy.
My name is Elliot.
Cool. How's the tour been so far, guys?
The tour has been absolutely incredible. Title Fight, Menzinger's Dead End Path, Shook Ones, all good friends of ours. We've always talked about how this tour, it feels like it's just a bunch of really young kids running around with no
Without
real
any
authority
parents.
figures. Yeah, just no parents, just throwing Camp Nowhere, throwing firecrackers at each other, and it's been good. It's been really fun.
That sounds like a story you might want to share with us.
Well, there's just one particular incident in Jacksonville where Title Fight's merch guy had gotten his hands on a lot of firecrackers and thought it would be very funny to just throw them at people. And all night. It kind of lost the humor halfway through it when my ears were ringing. Yeah.
About an hour in, but it still happened all night. Yeah.
But it's been incredible.
Today's day 2 of a sold-out show and second day for Chain Reaction. How was last night's show?
It was awesome. It was really cool. We love playing here. It's like our favorite venue. So I told him before my voice is bad, so sorry. It was every time we play here, it's really awesome. So we're happy to be doing this 2 nights in a row. And we don't have to unload every night, so that's kind of cool. We could just leave everything set up.
Nice.
So that's cool.
So what did you guys do after the show? Where was the party at?
Norms. We went and had dinner. We party.
Sat down and had a nice dinner at Norms.
Had some French toast.
Yeah, that was our party.
There was an after show from this tour, though. Dead End Path and Title Fight's other band, Disengage, went and played a house show.
Oh, nice.
We would have gone to that, but we had to be professional and eat French toast.
You guys recently released your sophomore album. Could you let us know about the record?
It's on Death Wish. It's called Parting the Sea Between Brightness and Me, and we're very proud of it.
What influenced the record?
A lot of it is about when we did our first record, we hadn't toured like much other than like a West Coast tour. So a lot of the record is about being on tour and just being away from home and kind of coping with all of that, amongst other nonsense, whatever personal stuff. But a lot of it does have to be with being away and kind of getting used to that life a little more. We recorded it with Ed Rose, who did like the Get Up Kids records and Coalesce records and things like that. So it was our first time going and recording with someone like professional in an actual real studio. So it was like completely new world for all of us. But we're really proud of it and completely happy with how it came out.
Cool. On the record, like your lyrics are pretty like there's like anger in them, but you seem like such a down to earth dude. So how does that work?
Can you not be down to earth and angry at the same time?
I don't know. It's kind of hard. You don't see that coming from someone that
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how to
bottling it up too long, or
I'm terrible at opening up about anything. So that's where I do it. It's chill.
It's chill.
I heard when you guys did pre-sale for this record, the website crashed.
Yeah, which was very flattering, but at the same time kind of frustrating because like you're reading kids being like, I've been trying to get this for 4 hours, and they're like really mad, and you're like, I wish I could. And the biggest thing for us was you got an instant download with it, and we've been so anxious for the record to be available to everybody, and we needed it to be available before this tour started because we wanted kids to like, at least kind of know the songs or at least like be a little bit familiar with them. So we were just like, we wanted everyone to hear the record, and then like after a certain amount of hours finding out that like only a couple orders actually ended up going through, we were like, man, we just want this thing to leak already. So but after a couple days it was totally fine, and we're so thankful that anyone cares at all. So yeah.
Did it affect your for your live shows, like with kids having the record and knowing the lyrics?
We're about 3 weeks in, and like it feels like almost every single show like there's like a little bit more of a sing-along for like newer songs. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, having anyone sing along to new songs in general is cool, but new songs is awesome.
Is there a favorite that you guys have been noticing from the crowd?
Shane, that's my favorite from the crowd. We put up a video of a song called Amends a long time ago, a live video, and that one, and also the first song we debuted, which is a song called Tilde, which is the first song on the record. Those ones, you know, because they were the most available for long. Yeah, so those kind of get the bigger reactions so far.
Okay.
But yeah, we're stoked. It's awesome. We love playing new songs because we've been touring off the same like X amount of songs for so long. So like, it was really, really, really hard writing a set list for this tour because we're like just want to play new songs, but obviously that's gonna make everybody mad at us. So we know we had to trim it down to only doing like 4 or 5 a night. But
I'm sure they've been waiting for all the new music as well. So
I mean, that'd be cool. I hope. Thankfully though, like with us playing new songs, since our songs are so short, it's not like the attention span would get really, you know, it's not like fuck man. Oh, can I cuss on this? All right. Sorry. It's not like they're like, you know, oh man, I have to listen to like a bunch of new songs that are like 4 minutes long. It's like, it's a minute 10, like on to the next one pretty quick.
cool. So you guys are on Death Wish, and that's the biggest hardcore label. So how did that work out for you guys?
We did a tour with Converge about a year ago and became really good friends with Jake. He really, all of them, we became good friends with all of them. They really reached out and went above and beyond to make us feel welcome. And
One of the other guys who owns the label, his name is Trey. He saw us at Sound and Fury 09 and approached us after that. And we just stayed friends with him. And he's always been a big supporter of the band. And so we got to know him. And then from doing the Converge tour, Jake, you know, became really good friends with us, and so it just felt like the right place to go, right thing to do, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. With all the positive feedback from all the fans, how do you guys feel about that? Every time you guys release news or anything, like there's nothing but positive stuff that I keep reading. So how do you guys feel about that?
I mean,
it's extremely flattering.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Extremely flattering.
Does that help as far as the writing processes or like even like the tours?
Writing process, not really, because it just makes you feel like you have to do good all the time, you know, like it's extra pressure. It was like, you know, it's a lot of pressure on writing this record, but you know, it's all, I mean, anything great, you know, it's always, any positivity is awesome, you know, like of course it's better than reading someone telling you they want your van to flip or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Earlier you mentioned you wanted your record just leaked because of the situation, but how do you feel about kids downloading music these days, or like even just records being leaked, because it's happened so commonly?
Fully support it. Yep. We fully support it. We leaked our last record and we leaked our 7 inches. I mean, music doesn't sell anymore, you know, like the idea of like losing record sales because your album leaks is dumb, because like if kids download your record and they like your record and they like your band, they're gonna come see you on tour and then potentially buy a t-shirt or something, and then that's how bands like us survive. Like, so I fully embrace downloading. I hope everyone downloads the hell out of our record. And also on top of that, we're such like a vinyl based band that like if you collect records and you like the record, you're probably gonna buy it on vinyl if you collect vinyl. Like, that's true. So it's fine, you know, like that's just kind of the way it goes. I think it's awesome. Yeah.
And vinyl's been getting pretty big with all these artists as well.
Yeah, vinyl's, you know, it's always been around, but now, you know, in the past 2 years, 3 years, it's, you know, huge surge of it. So
exactly. Cool. Well, after this tour is over, what do you guys have planned out for the rest of the year?
This tour does not end. We go from here. This tour ends on the 25th, and then we go up through Canada, and we're playing like Newfoundland and Nova Scotia and stuff like that. Okay. And then from Philly, we fly to Europe and UK. Fly back from that, play This Is Hardcore in Philly. Drive home. We're home for a couple days, and then we go to Australia for the first time. And then we get back from that, chill for like 2 weeks, and then we potentially are going to go out on like a headlining tour towards the end of the year. So. Nice. So we're not really home very much.
Crazy. How do you guys go about that with tour? What do you guys do in between, you know, stops?
In between, you're saying like when
in between? No, when you are on tour, like in between shows, like how do you guys pass time? What do you guys do?
Book.
Besides the fireworks?
No. Usually, honestly, when we have days off, we try to book more shows. Yeah, like we haven't had a day off yet. Like the days off so far in this tour, we played Baton Rouge in between Atlanta and Houston, and we played we played the back of a thrift store, and then the day off here in LA was the day our record came out, and we played a in store at a record store, and then the one coming up in between San Francisco and Utah, we're playing a house show in Reno. So days off are.
You don't believe in that?
No, I mean, you get bored, man. Yeah. And we always see movies all the time on tour anyway, like in between shows or before shows. So, we already have all the fun that day.
Nice, cool. Any last words you want to give out to the viewers and the listeners?
Everybody needs to know him. Point the camera at him. Look at all that water. Look at all that water. Uriah. That guy's, his name is Uriah. He sings in Dead End Path. Everybody needs to know him. Yeah. That's my final statement.
Yeah.
And listen to Joyce Manor.
Listen to Joyce Manor.